buy Grandma a fucking hyperbaric chamber.
I know.
That's why I won't still be here fighting NRN. All right. Our last meeting of the evening is going to be Papa West, but if you could please put your hands together for one Bill Bartor.
Thank you. You know who I feel bad for is tough guys. Do we have any tough guys here tonight?
Yeah!
Yeah! Give it up for tough guys.
Awesome.
I think it's time that tough guys took a few things back in this country. Like the word hactoire. That used to mean that somebody in a comic book was really tough, and that's what they said when they spat. But I think we can all agree that the modern context of hactoire means that it's a chick spitting on a guy's penis. But what if when I say hactoire, it's because I want to show you how tough I am? Did you ever think about it from my point of view? Or what about you're more than happy to try? Right? That used to be a real threat. Now it's an earnest invitation. I'd say it's time we take that one back, gentlemen. From now on, whenever somebody tells you you're more than happy to try, I say we tickle them so that they know we mean business. I think that calling the number 13 a baker's dozen makes it less unlucky. I'm gonna get a tattoo of an ace of spades, and it's gonna say, lucky baker's dozen. And then someone will inform me that the ace card is a number 1 and not a 13. Ooh, that tattoo was my bad. I hate that family-oriented comedy has to be clean, because a family is proof that people fucked. It's as if you'd be like, hey sir, that's a beautiful family you have there. How did that get started? They say, hey, whoa, that conversation is not appropriate for the whole family. I ate a grilled jalapeno with my lunch today, ladies and gentlemen. I got Montezuma's revenge up my ass so bad, I'll tell you what. If you licked my butt right now, your mouth would be so spicy you would need a scoop of ice cream afterwards. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you have to say something in a certain voice for it to work? Like I saw a lady fall down the stairs, and I thought, if I had an Australian accent, I'd say, she's falling down the stairs, she needs a medic. But because I do not have an Aussie accent, it's going to be something that's going to go sadly left unsaid. I like state names with 4 syllables, you know, like Arizona, Colorado, California, you know, South Dakota, Minnesota, you know, like Massachusetts, Connecticut. I'm just scratching the surface here, there's a lot of them. Now, I'm not talking shit about places that don't have 4 syllables, right? I'm sure New York is a wonderful place. I'm just saying, if it had 4 syllables, it'd be even better. Like maybe that's not even supposed to be New York. Maybe that's supposed to be Manhattan. Has anybody ever thought of that? I think one of the most difficult jobs would be the security detail at the May Day parade. Can you imagine if you did get a distress call, you'd be stuck in, they'd be like, Mayday, Mayday, we've got a Mayday. And you'd be stuck going, fuck yeah, we got a heck of a Mayday, that's a good thing, yeah? I went down to the vegan protests. They were pelting a guy with eggplants. I thought, man, that looks expensive. I like it when a hotel has a continental breakfast, but I think it might be a little bit racist. I prefer when they've got an analytical breakfast. I see no point in comparing myself to others, because ultimately the only person I'm trying to outdo is my former self. So look by that logic, if you don't even stack up to who I used to be, I'll probably be silently judging you. Sorry, I can't help it, it's just what I do. If somebody told me I was the best thing that ever happened to them, I'd be a little bit offended, to be honest with you. I'd be like, wait, all right, let me get this straight. I'm a thing to you? Blackface is very offensive. Okay, it's very hurtful to dress up and pretend to be black when you're not. However, whenever somebody gets a spray on tan, I'm just supposed to be cool with it. All right, I'm Will, it's my time. Thanks, guys. That's really